Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the whole fillet that's pushing his truth. Across the four corners of truth and charity. This is the brother I'm one above from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Don't get to the sentence going too about just about going through different tribulation trials, different trials and sufferings, in this truth. How, being in this truth of the Lord, how, he ain't always gonna be all things in your life ain't things in this truth, being in this truth, all things not gonna be going well for you. If it is, then kind of be nervous about that if everything going your way. But if the Lord Yahweh Shah dealing with you, everything's not gonna go your way in this truth for the Lord. The Lord's gonna have it gonna be a time where Lord have you doing well, whether it be financially or whatever, or Lord gonna put it to where he gonna have you down, for for a certain amount of time, or a certain, or doing just it's just gonna be like a season of time where Lord have you suffering for a while. But that don't mean the Lord it's not dealing with you, or the Lord is he's not gonna be there, he's not there, in the spirit to keep you going. But the brothers in the faith and the truth, with this word, we comfort each other with these words to keep going, and like I say, prayer, as well, pray to the Lord, to keep the spirit upon you, and keep the faith, strengthen you in the faith and the walk, because it can get tough, But I'll start off with it's 1 Peter 5:9. Whom resist steadfast in the faith? Who resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So yeah. So, you gotta be being steadfast in his faith, constantly, doing the work, doing your videos, being being brotherly to the brothers in your camp, no, you're not you're not wavering, you keep going no matter what, your afflictions, whatever afflictions you may be dealing with, or sufferings, or financial troubles, whatever it may be, that you keep the faith, because you're gonna have brothers in this truth that you have brothers in this truth that are suffering or dealing with afflictions, or pains, elements, in their bodies, or financial troubles, whatever it may be. But you gotta keep the faith, you gotta keep in mind that your brothers that's in this truth with you going through the same thing. It might not be your situation, but that brother probably with the same thing that you went through, and that brother can give you advice on how to get past it, or or just comfort you that everything gonna be okay. Just keep trusting the Lord, keep fighting, and just he might give you advice, just get through a situation. So from there, let's see. 1 Peter 5:10. But the Most High, all grace, who have called us into his eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahushua, after that you have suffer a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthening, settle you. Yeah, I'm reading it again. 1 Peter 5:10. But the Most High, all grace, who have called us unto his eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahushua, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle you. So yeah. So when you go through the suffering, it's about how you gonna come out the sufferings. It's gonna make you. It's gonna establish you, strengthen you in this faith. It's gonna settle you, knowing that the Lord Yahweh Shai, brought you out of the situation. You kept the faith. You didn't, you didn't waver when the temptation of the when the adversity came your way. You you know, like I said, stay steadfast in the faith. Kept doing the work. Kept doing your videos. Reading and praying to the Lord. Kept praying to the Lord. Not, when things get hard, you stop praying to the Lord. Yeah, keep praying to the Lord that the Lord have mercy on you. Hopefully, He do hear your prayer. But the Lord do hear. It's just about keeping your faith, keep your faith. Keeping your end. You know, keep it up, your end of the bargain, in this work, in this truth, just teaching and doing your videos, being brotherly to the brothers, just doing it, and continue to do the Lord will, no matter what situation is being no matter what situation be presented unto you. You just gotta continue to fight, because it is a fight, So fight for the crown of life, So from there, I thought I won't go to that. See, let me see. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna go to Romans 12:12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continue instant in prayer. So we got rejoicing in hope, being patient in the tribulation. Be patient in tribulation, in adversities and struggles that you may go through. Continue in prayer. Pray to the Yahweh Shai, keep the spirit on you, keep the spirit upon you, keep the faith, strengthen you in the faith, and this, so all you can do is just hope the Lord have mercy, for you to keep doing His will, and just to make it, and not really, don't stop praying to the Lord, because those demons can't jump on you if you stop. But being in this walk, demons can't jump on you either way. But if you constantly praying to the Lord, and I say you just can't let your emotions get the best of you too in this truth. You gotta kind of just put your emotions to the side, and just be I want to say be numb to situations, just knowing that, hey, Lord, if you went through the situation before, or like I say, you can talk to a brother that had an experience going through what might be going through. Well, maybe that you just know that, Lord Yahweh Shai, you keep your faith, that Lord will bring you out of that adversity or situation. But it's all about being patient in the tribulation and the suffering, because it's not gonna be forever. You might be going, like I said, being in this being in this kingdom, is wicked kingdom of America, these Edomites, this is hell. America is bitter. It is hell. You gotta work. You gotta work, pay these bills and things like that. It's vexing. You gotta deal with the craziness, especially of the so-called Negro Latino natives. Our people gotta deal with their stupidity and all that. It can be vexing, but it's all about not losing your faith too. Once you might be going through it. This go for me. I'm not just talking this to make this video, but I'm going through things, but it's all about just keeping that faith no matter what. Even like scripture say, keep the faith unto death. Whoever may, you might be faced with death, but you might have a sickness, or you might be faced with death, but you just keep that faith, and keep faith in the Lord, and do your works, then just hope the Lord just have mercy on you, that the Lord will reward you for keeping your faith, unto death. If you facing that, brother, be facing that. Even in times of trouble to come, times of Jacob's trouble, that's gonna be a time, where, and really being in this truth, the Lord is grooming His men to be prepared for that time of trouble. When all hell breaks loose, brothers, all that suffering and losing, not having much, brother, it's gonna be known to brothers. brothers that been in the truth for a while, it's gonna be it's not really gonna affect brothers like that because they've been through it. The Lord brought them out of it, and during the time of Jacob's trouble, the Lord gonna bring them out of the situation again. The Lord gonna take care of His servants in the time of Jacob's trouble anyway. He kept the faith when that time presented. The Lord's gonna make sure His men, His servants, are taken care of because they kept the faith, kept doing the work. When we're not gonna be able to do the work no more. No, when we're not gonna be able to do the work no more. So this Romans 12:13. Well, no, let's see, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's see, we'll go to it's Romans 5:3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation, also knowing that tribulation worketh patience. So yeah, tribulation worketh patience. I say it's all about having patience. Patience is a tough thing, man. But you gotta keep it, and hold on, and keep fighting. But next verse, Romans 5:4, and patience, spirits, and spirits hope. So yeah, having that patience and having that experience and hope that the situation that you may be going through now, the Lord, y'all about to try to bring you out of it. That's experience that you had, and that's that hope that, hey, the Lord brought me out of it. If you're going through another situation or it come up again, the Lord puts another adversity or test in front of you, to keep your faith and fight. Then you just know that, hey, the Lord y'all trying to bring me out of this, and keep my faith and just not waver, not doing the work, just keep teaching, keep doing your videos, keep, read, where it may be to keep you in the spirit, pray, that's what you have, and just hope that Lord, have mercy upon you and bring you out that situation. So from there, I'm gonna end it off with because I ain't want to make it too long. The song Philippians 4:12. I know both how to be a base, and it's Paul right here speaking. I know both how to be a base, and I know how to be abound. Everywhere everywhere in all things I am instructed, both to be full and to be hungry, both to be abound and to suffer in need. So yeah. So Apostle Paul, he went through sufferings, and you know how to be a base, you know how to be abound, you know how to have things, and know how to not have things, not knowing not to have things, you have it and then you don't, you might be doing good for a while, then next thing you know, this situation come up, or you might take a loss, where it may be, however you take a loss, by family members or where it may be, financially, being hungry, not having much food to eat or at all. You might go 1 or 2 days without food, but if you keep your faith with the Lord, y'all about to shot with make a way you get something to eat, and the Lord ain't gonna leave you out there like that, So, I ain't gonna make this too long. I'm going to that sit down, just about brothers or whatever they may be going through. Me myself, personally, and just keep the faith in the Lord, man. Keep the faith in y'all about some shot no matter what. Maybe going through, not knowing, just knowing that, hey, it's not forever. Lord will make a way out. Especially this place is Wicked Kingdom. It's not forever as well. So, if you die, so be it. What's to come. The kingdom. You kept your faith, kept doing the work. If you're presented with death, well, maybe however it comes, hey, just know that you died doing the work and you didn't fall out. You didn't stop doing the work. You didn't stop praying to the Lord. You kept the faith. You didn't stop being brotherly. You didn't stop coming to camp. You kept doing the work. So, with that, I ain't gonna make it too long. I just want to go into that, So again, like give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Shem, Shabbat, Shem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakim brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh, keep fighting, hold on to the faith, don't waver. Me myself, keep fighting, to the end with that. With that, I say shalom.